Hey guys, hope you all are doing well. Today is going to be part 2 of my Bath & Body Works fall candle haul that I'm excited to share with you guys. If you missed out on part 1, I will go ahead and link it down below. So let's go ahead and just jump straight into these. So actually before I get into those, I want to share one thing I did pick up online, which I forgot to share in the last video. It's this little pumpkin spice latte pocket bag holder. Look at how cute he is. I cannot resist like these little drink ones that they came out with. Like I love the milkshake one. I have it on my daughter's diaper bag right now, but I'm going to be switching it out with this guy just because I love it so much. So that's him. Okay, so let's jump into the 3-wick candles. So the first one I had to get, of course, was Wicked Apple. Oh my goodness, here is what it looks like. It's got that really cool ghost kind of haunted mansion wallpaper look to it, and then the lid has this little spider web. Initially, I wasn't really all that into the Halloween packaging this year until somebody mentioned that it reminded them of the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, and ever since then, that's always stuck in my mind, and now I love the packaging for these. Notes for Wicked Apple are ghostly green apple, creepy caramel drizzle, and vicious vanilla bean. Yes. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Speaking of Disneyland, this does smell so much like there's one little shop on Main Street where they make the fresh caramel apples like with the nuts, and you can watch them making it. This smells like when you're sitting right outside that window. Maybe you're waiting for the parade to come on, or you're just having a quick like bite of ice cream. It smells like that fresh, thick, chewy kind of drizzle of caramel on that like crisp apple, and you have that tartness from the apple and the sweetness from the caramel. It's just all of those things wrapped into one. I have never, I think, smelled a fragrance that so perfectly captured a dessert or like a food. I just feel like it's perfection. It smells so freaking good. So yeah, it just makes my mouth water just smelling it. That's how good it is. The next Halloween candle I picked up was pumpkin carving. And the notes for pumpkin carving are freshly carved pumpkin, spiced pumpkin seeds, and smooth brown sugar. Yes. It's interesting. So many of the pumpkin fragrances, I just got finished filming the single wick haul portion of this video, and after smelling so many pumpkin scents, they all tend to be very sweet. This is not the case with this one. It's a little bit more of a spicy, earthy pumpkin scent. It isn't super creamy. It doesn't have a thick dollop of vanilla or whipped cream kind of smashed into the notes. It's really like a spicy, rich, deep pumpkin scent. I don't even necessarily get a lot of that brown sugar either, which I'm very happy about. So yeah, I'm curious to see what this is gonna be like when I burn it. But I love that it's a switch up from the typical super sweet, creamy pumpkin scents that they tend to release. Next fragrance I picked up was Autumn Adventure. I'm so excited about this one. Here is what it looks like. Not so excited about the packaging, to be honest with you. I don't know, whatever. It does come in this green packaging, but I do love the lids on these. Can you see that? Ooh, it's like a copper kind of pebbled. I don't know what you would call this. So Autumn Adventure is bright citrus, warm cedarwood, and fresh mint. And it smells so good. This is like a soothing, almost cooling, refreshing autumn scent to me. It has that mint in there, which I know is what's giving me that refreshing feeling, but it doesn't smell like a straight mint candle. Like, I don't even think I would recognize mint in here unless I actually read the notes. I just know it has a very refreshing feeling, but it also has that cedar wood in there. So it has that woodsy fall kind of rustic feel to it, paired with that really refreshing bright citrus and the mint in there that gives it that cooling sensation. It's a really unique fragrance, but it's one that makes me so excited. To me, this smells like the end of summer and beginning of fall, like when the leaves just start to turn and you're just starting to feel fall in the air. It smells exactly like that moment to me, which I absolutely love. Okay, the next one is Pumpkin Clove. And the notes for Pumpkin Clove are clove buds, ground cinnamon, a pinch of nutmeg, and fresh pumpkin. It just sounds like my kind of candle, and It is. It really, really is. It does smell very close, honestly, to pumpkin carving, but maybe a little bit sweeter. Yeah, definitely a little bit sweeter, less of like an earthy pumpkin scent. I definitely get the clove, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, and that fresh pumpkin. It's a beautiful, beautiful fall fragrance. Like, absolutely love this one. Again, I love any type of like hotter, spicier scents. So yeah, that one is perfect for me. The next one I have is Cranberry Woods. This is another favorite of mine. I buy it every single year, and it comes in this beautiful rich red color. It has that copper top again, and the notes for it are tart cranberry, cinnamon bark, forest cedar, and golden amber. I love this one. For any cranberry lovers out there that love a true, pure, rich cranberry, I feel like you would absolutely love this. It's one that I go to every single year. I love that it's a cranberry that's not bogged down with like a sugary scent. It really does capture that kind of tart, true, bitter cranberry scent. It just smells so good. It has a little bit of that woodsiness in there from the cedar. I definitely get that cinnamon bark in there too. It reminds me so much of something I like to do around fall and winter is I will make cranberry sauce. I'll add a cinnamon stick in there. I'll add some rosemary, just some other scents, and I'll just leave it on my stovetop and kind of let it simmer, and it fills the whole house with that scent. To me, this smells just like that. Not so much the rosemary part of it, but that kind of just true, fresh cranberry when it just starts to burst from the heat. Like that's exactly what I get from this. And the spiciness of the cinnamon, it just is perfection in my mind. And I absolutely love it. It's one that I will always purchase. Next one I got was Lavender Bergamot, which comes in this gorgeous pastel, very dreamy looking packaging. It's got that lilac color. I love the monochromatic look they have with the White Barn candles this year. Maybe they do it other years too, but it's the first time I really noticed it where the label on the front is matching the jar. I think it looks really sleek and pretty. And the notes for Lavender Bergamot are bright lavender, bold bergamot zest, and warm tonka bean. Now, any of you that have watched my previous videos and know the scents that I typically like, know that I would love this because I love lavender. I love usually anything with bergamot in here, and it does smell really good. It's a very soft lavender scent. It isn't anything too like herbal, or a lot of times they will pair lavender with eucalyptus, and it's got that very kind of strong spa-like quality. This smells a little bit more subdued. It's very relaxing. It's very serene. I imagine burning this like at nighttime while reading a book or listening to a good audiobook and sipping on some tea. It just has a very soft, peaceful scent to it, which I really, really like about this. So yeah, very excited about Lavender Bergamot. Next one I got, I'm very excited to try out. It is spiced cardamom. Oh my goodness. It comes in this gorgeous foggy colored jar. So pretty. And I remember when I was looking at this one in store, the associate was like, that one's gonna burn your nostril hairs off, so just be ready. And I was like, I am ready for it. I don't need my nostril hairs. Like, what are they good for anyways? I'm totally fine with burning them off because I love a good hot spicy fragrance. And the notes of this are cinnamon spiced cardamom, dark cedar wood, and a pinch of nutmeg. And yes, this really is something that makes your brain feel on fire for a second. It's kind of like my first COVID test. It feels a lot like that. But yeah, just very spicy and very, very fragrant. I love that it's a very rich, pure, spicy scent. It doesn't have anything mixed in there. So if you love those hotter fragrances like cinnamon stick, things like that, I think this would be right up your alley. But I am very, very excited to burn that one. And then the final fragrance I picked up was Cozy Cashmere. Love the color of this. This has got to be some of my favorite packaging this year. This kind of like dusty mauve color I think is so pretty. And then you have the gold lid on there. Sorry for all the fingerprints. But yeah, that is what she looks like. And this one is actually one I don't think I ever would have tested out, but someone in the comments mentioned, I think it was even last year, that Cozy Cashmere is something I would like, or some type of cashmere scent based on the notes I typically like. And you were right, whoever you were. So thank you so much for the recommendation, because I don't think I ever would have smelled this otherwise. I feel like cashmere scents tend to be very perfumey, sometimes a little bit mature. The notes are smooth lavender, warm vanilla, pink jasmine, and comforting sandalwood. and it smells so nice. It does feel like a soft cashmere blanket just being wrapped around you and bundled up. I don't know how to describe it. It's a very unique fragrance. It isn't anything like linen or anything like that, you know, that has that kind of sharper fragrance to it. It's just soft and cozy. I smell the lavender, just a little bit of vanilla, not really a lot. I definitely get the sandalwood in there, which I think is what gives that kind of warm, cozy element to it, but it smells so good. It's not anything overpowering or overly perfumey, so thank you again to whoever recommended it to me. I just ordered it online. I didn't even smell it ahead of time, so I just trusted your recommendations. So yeah, if you guys ever have a recommendation for me, please let me know in a comment. I trust you guys, especially if you watch my videos and you know the notes that I like. Like, I trust what you guys like. So always, if you have something to recommend, let me know. I will probably pick it up. But yeah, that is it, guys, for this haul. I hope that you liked it. If you did, please be sure to give it a like. And if you are new to my channel, do not forget to subscribe. I would love to know what fall fragrances you guys are picking up. What are you excited about? Have you already picked up your fall scents? Let me know in a comment. I'd love to know. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.